Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's challenging level puzzle, and it's called Tree Squirrel by Derek Leclerc. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit such that every row, column, and designated 9-cell region contains the digits 1 through 9 exactly once each. The 3x3 box borders divide the blue line into segments, and each segment's total is found by summing the digits on that segment. The segment totals must increase by 1 from one end of the line to the other, and adjacent digits on the line must not be consecutive. So don't be fooled by the blue line. The blue line is not a region sum line. Instead, the sums must increase by 1, going from one end of the line to the other. So that means it must be increasing either 1 going this way, here, 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 to here, to here, to here, etc. Or it must be increasing by 1 going the other way. And adjacent digits on the line must not be consecutive. So that means if you had, say, 3 here, this digit could not be 2 or 4. So say we had a 5 here. If this is 5, this digit could not be 4 or 6, and neither could this one, right? So that's how these work. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so the question is, which part of the line is increasing? And I think the answer to that is fairly simple. This, at minimum, has 7 digits in it. So that's going to be, at minimum, 28. This has 2 digits here. That's going to be, at minimum, 17. Sorry, at maximum. This is going to be, at maximum, 17. So even if we tried to have the maximum here and the minimum here, this is always going to have to be greater than this. So therefore, this is going to be one greater than this, which is 1 greater than this, which is 1 greater than this, which is 1 greater than this. And this is at minimum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, adding up to 21. That means this is minimum 20, minimum 19, minimum 18, minimum 17, minimum 16, minimum 15, which is 5 digits. So minimum 14 and minimum 13. So this is minimum 15, minimum 14, minimum 13, minimum 12. Okay. So what are the minimums and maximums? We have 12. This is 13. Obviously, this could be 17 at most. We have 14 and 18 then. This is 15 to 19. This is 16 to 20. We have 17 to 21. 18 to 22. This is 19 to 23, 20 to 24 here, 21 to 25 here, 22 to 26 here, 23 to 27 here. Oops. 24 to 28, and then this is 25 to 29 here. We have 7 digits. There's no way this can be 25. 7 digits adds up to 28 at minimum. So 28, then this has to be at least 27, at least 26. at least 25. Then the 24 here. 23. 8. On this line, we cannot have consecutive digits, so this can't be 17, so it's 16. There we go. So that's probably what's going to be. Then we have 22 here from 23, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, and then this has to be 16 at minimum, which means this is 16. So we know this is 16. This is 17 here. We have 18 here, 19 here, 20 here, 21 here, 22 here, 23 here, 24 here, 25 here, 26 here. So this is 16. This has to be 7 and 9. 27 here. This is 12. And this is 28. Which means this is the digits 1 through 7 added up. And this has to be 8 and 9, not on the region sum, or this line, which doesn't, it's not a region sum line. We have 8, so this is 12 here and 25 here. That adds up to 37, so the remaining digit is 45 minus 37, which is 8. We have 26 here, and this is 16. That adds up to 42. 45 minus 42 is 3, so these two digits must add up to 3, so it must be 1, 2 as a pair. We have 17 here, plus 27 is 44. 45 minus 44 is 1. So we have 1 here, which eliminates 1 in the rest of the column. This has to be, what? To add up to 26 is 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, because we can't have 7 or 9, because of the 7, 9 pair in the box. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 is 3 and 6 is 9 times 2. Is 18 plus 6 is 26. So that does work. We have 20 here in this middle box and 18. That's 28. 45 minus 28. Sorry, 38. 45 minus 38 is 7. So this is 7 there. We have 3 digits adding up to 20. Here in box 6, we have 23. So this must be 6, 8, and 9 to add up to 23. And 9 cannot be in the... 8 and 9 cannot be in the middle, because they would guaranteed be next to... The 9 would guaranteed be next to an 8, which it cannot be. And the 8 would be guaranteed next to a 9. So this must be 6 in the middle, which means this is an 8-9 pair here. We add up to 19 without 6, 8, or 9 available. With 4 digits. What's the most you can have for 4 digits? It's, yes, 19... plus 23 is, again, 42. 45 minus 42 is a 1, 2 pair. That leaves this as 3, 4, 5, and 7. 7 cannot be here. If we had a 4 guaranteed here, it would be next to the 3 or 5, which it cannot be because adjacent digits cannot be consecutive. So this is a 3, 5 pair, which means this is a 4, 7 pair. 4 can't be here. It would be consecutive with 3 or 5. So this must be 7 here and 4 there. Remaining digits of row 5, we have, what, 2, 4, 8, and 9. 4 obviously can't be here. It's consecutive with 3 or 5. 8 can't be here because of 8 in the column. And 2 can't be here because 2 plus 2 other unique digits never adds up to 20. So this is 9 here. That eliminates 9 in the rest of the row. This is 12 here. We have 25 here. 12 has to be either 1, 2, 3, 6 or 1, 2, 4, 5. Also, remaining digits in column 7 are 1 through 6 anyways. So we have 24 adding up here for 6 digits. That means the remaining 3 must add up to 21. Ooh, we have a problem. We do not have 7 or 9 available, and that's 5 or 6 at most here. But 5 and 6 plus 9 only adds up to 20. Huh. That's a major problem. Huh. How did we break this? Oh, this is 15. I don't know why I had this as... Never mind. Okay, that's why. This is 15, not 12. That's why. 15 plus 25 is 40. 45 minus 40 is 5. So we have to have 5 there. Okay, that's reasonable. Then this is 21 here. So this could be 8 or 9 here. So we don't have that information. Okay, never mind. That was weird. Anyways, these 3 must add up to 21. We have... So no 5 here, it could be 8. If we do not have an 8 here, it would be at minimum 4 and 6. 4, 6, and another digit is never adding up to 21, which it would have to because these digits on this blue line add up to 24. So we have to have an 8 here. So we're guaranteed an 8 here. And it can be either with, so no 8 here. We can have 8. This is still the same, right? 25, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, that's still the same. And this is still the same also. 23, 24, yeah. And then this is 25, but this is 15. Okay. 8 and 6 can be with 7. And 8 and 9 can't be 8 and 9. 8 and 4 can be with 9. And those are the only possibilities. We can't have 4 here because of 4 in the column. We have 27 here. So to add up to 27, we cannot have 2 there. 2 has to be somewhere here. 27 could be 8, 7, 8, and 9, and 3. So that is possible. Or it's 4, 6, 8, and 9. Or it's 5, 6, 7, and 9. No 2 here. To add up to 20 without a 7. It's 3, 8, and 9. But if it's... Obviously, 8 and 9 cannot be consecutive on the line. So it would have to be 3 with 8 or 9. No 4, 7, 9 possible. It could be 5, 6, 9. But the problem is 9 would have to be here, and this would have to be a 5, 6 pair, which would be consecutive with each other. So that's not possible. And 5, 7, 8 is not possible because of 5 of the 7 in the box. So this has to be 3, 8, 9 here. That means this is not 8 or 9 there. It's 2 or 4. This is an 8, 9 pair. That leaves 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, adding up to 18 here. No 4 available here because of 4 in the row. Um, 5 cannot be here because of 5 in the column, and it would be consecutive with 4. 4 is here, so if 5 were there, that would force 4 to be there, which would be consecutive, so no 5 there. Um, This does have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 available. Because 8 can't be here. Hmm. Hmm. 1, 2 as a pair eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the row, so no 1, 2 there. So where's 5? 5 has to be one of these 2 digits here. We have an 8, 9 pair also in row 4. The remaining digits in row 4 then have to be 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, we don't have 8 and 9 available, so this cannot be 3, 7, 8, 9 to add up to 27. So 3 has to be one of these 2, which means 3 has to be one of these 2, whereas the 2 cannot be next to the 3. And if 2 were here, 3 would have to be there. If 2 were there, 3 would have to be there. And 2 can't be on this part of the sum, so 2 has to be here. So this is 2, which means this can't be 3. That means 3 is there. 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is 4. That's 6. No more 6 here. No more 6 here. This can't be 1 or 2. It'd be consecutive with the other 1 or 2 here, so that's 5 there, which means this can't be 5. 6 cannot be next to 6, and it cannot be consecutive with 5 or 7. So therefore, it's 4 there. No 4 or 6 here, no 4 or 6 here. This is 5, 7 there. 2, 3, this adds up to 17 again. 17 minus 9 is 8. So that's 8, no 4 or 8 there. Because of 4 in the row, 8 in the box, so that's 9, which makes this 8. Which makes that 9. That leaves 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, adding up to 27. 6 can't be here anymore, or there. No 3s here, no 4, 8 there. 4 and 6 cannot be here because of 4 or 6 in the column. 9 eliminates 9 here, so that's 8, which makes this 9. No 2 or 4 remaining in this column. This can't be 2, so this is 1, which makes this 2. No 1 in the rest of this column. No 2 there. No 6 there. No 3 remaining in column 2. 8 can't be here because of 8 in the column. Again, this is 15, and this has to be 25. This digit cannot be consecutive with 5 or 7, so no 6 there. If this were 3 or 4, that would definitely be consecutive with the other 3 or 4 here. So this cannot be 3 or 4. It's 5, which means not consecutive. Cannot be consecutive with 4. So that's 3, no 4, 5, or 6 here. That's consecutive. 4 and 6 are consecutive with 5. So this must be 8. No 8 here. That means we are left with just a 4 and a 6 there. So no more 4 here. No more 6 here. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 7, which makes this 9. 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the column. No more 3 or 5 eliminates 5 here, so this is 7, which makes this 5. No more 3, 5, or 7 here. It's 1, 4 as a pair. No more 5 here because of 5 in the column. Okay. 8 can't be here or here, so 8 is one of these two. This is 15, and this is 25. Um, 3 eliminates 3 in the rest of the row. This cannot be 1 or 2 because that's consecutive with that 1 or 2, and they would be consecutive digits on the line. So it's 4, 6. This is 4, 6, 8 as a triplet, which eliminates 4, 6, 8 in the rest of the row. So no 4 there. It's 1 or 2. We have a 1, 2 pair in column 4. That leaves the remaining digits as 3, 5, 7, 8, and 9. No 5s here because of 5s in the box. No 8 here because of 8 in the row. No 8 here because of 8 in the row. No 9 there because of 9 in the row. We have a guaranteed 4 or 6 here because they can't have 1 and 2 next to each other. So there's no way you can have a 9 here. 9 plus 1, 2, and 3 adds up to 15. But again, this is not 1, 2, or 3. What adds up to 15? 1, 2, 3, and 9. That's no longer available. 1, 2, 4, and 8. That's also not available. 1, 2, 5, and 7. That's not available because of 5 in the box. So 1 and 2 cannot be in. So we ruled out 1, 2, 3, 9. We've ruled out 1, 2, 4, 8. And no 1, 2, 5, 7. So 1 and 2 cannot be together here. So this cannot be 1 or 2 here. You could have 1, 3. What? 1, 3, 4, and 7? Does that work? Yes, 1, 3, 4, and 7. So you could have 1, 4 here, and then this is 3. This would be 3, and that would be 7. Obviously no 1, 3, 5, so 1, 3, 5, 6 doesn't work. What about 1, 4 as the minimum? 1, 4, 5, 6 is too large, so no. So you have 1, 3, 4, 7, which would be 3 there, and that's 7. And 2 could work potentially with 2, 3, 4, 6. So then this would be 2, that would be 3, this would be 4 or 6. So those are the possibilities. So 1, 3, 4, 7, and 2, 3, 4, 6. So we're guaranteed 3 has to be one of these two, and 4 has to be one of these two. That means we are guaranteed 3 has to be one of those two, because there's no other place for 3 in row 9. So this cannot be 3 here. We have, okay, so yeah, guaranteed on this 25 line. It's 25, right? This is 28, 27, 26, 25. 25, we have guaranteed 8 and 9. That is 17. Is that right? Yes. 25 minus 17 is 8. So we either have 1 and 7 or 2 and 6 here. So this would be 2 and 7 or 9. And this would be 1, 2, 6, 7, or 9. And 8 possibly there. No 7 or 9 there because of 7 or 9 in the column. Okay. This has to be a 3-5 pair here. So no more 2 here, no 6 here. So this cannot be 2 and 6 adding up together with this 8 and 9 guaranteed here to add up at 25. So this has to be 1 and 7. So it's 1, 7, 8, and 9, which eliminates 1, 7, 8, and 9 in the rest of the box. So no 1 here, it's 2. That makes this 1, which makes that 2. And no 7 here, it's 3. That leaves this as a 4, 6 pair here. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 1. Remaining digits in row 9 are 3 and 5. 1, 3, and 5. Plus, okay, to add up to 24. You could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. Or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right? So we have 2 with either 4, 9 or 6, 7 here. So no 6, 9 there, no 7 there, no 4 there. Because we are guaranteed an 8 here outside. 3 eliminates 3 in the rest of the column. Remaining digits of column 5. We have 1, 2, 3, and 8. No 8 here because of 8 in the row. How about remaining digits in column 6? We have 1, 4, 6, 7, 9. No 9 here. Okay. Remaining digits of column 9. We have 1, 2, no, 1. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Okay. This again adds up to 21. For 4 digits, huh. Four digits. Not that restrictive. 1, 3, 8, 9 is possible. But it's actually not, because if it's 8 and 9 both have to be here. And they would be consecutive with each other. So no 1, 3, 8, 9. 1, 4, 7, 8. No. 1, 5. It would have to be 1, 4, 7, 9. But we have to have 2 digits from 1, 2, 3, and 8. Oh, that's interesting. So can we not have an 8 here? I think the answer is no. We have to have an 8 there. If we don't have an 8 here, then you would have to have 1, 3 here. 1, 3, 7, 9 does not add up to 21. It's only 20. And 2, 3 can't be here because 2 and 3 are consecutive with each other. So therefore, this has to be 8 here, which eliminates 8 here. So that's 1. No 1 or 8 here. No 1 here. It's 2 or 3 as a pair. 8 eliminates 8 in the rest of the box. This is 5, 7, 9 as a triplet, which means this can't be 7 or 9. It's 8. No 1 here. So no 7, 9 here. We cannot have 1 here because 1, 6, 8, and 3 adds up to at most 18. So this is 4, 6 here, which forces this to be 1 there. 4, 6, and 8 add up to 4 and 18 plus 3 is 21. So that's 3, that's 2. So no more 2 here. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 5, which makes this 3. 3 is not cannot be consecutive with 2 on the line, so this can't be 2. We have a 6, 7 pair in column 2, which eliminates 6 and 7 in the rest of the column, so that's 2. No 2, 3, or 5 here. No 5 here because of 5 in the row. This is 21 again. This adds up to 22 now. No 8 here. So 8 is definitely on the line. So 22 minus 8 is 14. So the remaining 4 digits add up to 14. No 1, 2, 3, 8, obviously. We cannot have 9 there either. 2 eliminates 2 in the rest of this row. 3 can't be here. So 3 has to be one of these 3 digits. Technically, you could have 8 with 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't have to have a 1 guaranteed on this line. Remaining digits, though. We do not have a 6 on this line. Because remaining digits in row 3 are 4, 6, 7, and 9. And 6 is guaranteed to be one of these 2 digits. It cannot be here. No 4 here. No 7 here because of 4 and 7 in the column. One of these 3 is going to be a 2. We definitely have a 4 or a 7 on the line. 7. So if we had 7 and 8, that's 15 already. Four is also guaranteed to be one of these 2 digits, so that eliminates 4 in the rest of the box. Can we ever have 7 here then? 7 and 8, so the line as the segment adds up to 22. 22 minus 7 and 8, that's 15, which would give us 7, which means 3 digits would have to add up to 7. So that's not going to be possible, because we already have a 4 guaranteed in one of these 2 cells. And if this is 7, therefore this can't be 4. So 4 has to be here. So this is 4, which eliminates 4 in the rest of the column. Okay. That means 4 and 8 add up to 12. 22 minus 12 is 10. So the remaining 3 digits add up to 10. So it's either 1, 2, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 7, 1, 3, 6, which it can't be, because if 6 is guaranteed to be one of these 2 cells. Obviously, no 1, 4, 5, and then 2, 3, 5. So we're guaranteed 2 is on this region, this segment, because the only possibilities we have are 1, 2, 7, and 2, 3, 5. So no 9 on this segment. So we have 8 here. Well, not there, but 8 here, and it's either 1, 2, 7. So no 7 here, no 7 here, or it's 2, 3, 5. And either way, if this is 1, 2, 7, obviously this can't be 7. If this is 2, 3, 5, that would force 7 to be there, and again, this can't be 7. So this is a 6, 9 pair, which eliminates 6 and 9 in the rest of the row. No 9 here, It's 7, which eliminates 7 here, so it's 5, which means this can't be 5 or 7. That's 9. So if this is 1 or 2, so we cannot have a 1 or 2 next to it. So this could be, this could be 3 or 5. So this could be 3, and this could be 5 there. 2 or 5. 5 cannot be next to the 4 to be consecutive with it, so that's 2 or 7 there. 4 and 6 are not consecutive with 8, so that doesn't matter. Let's just double. 3 cannot be consecutive with 4, so this is cannot be next to 4. So this is 6. That's 4. That eliminates 4 here. This is 6, 8, adding up to 14, plus 7 adds up to 21, which is equal to 45 minus 24. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 2, which makes this 7 there. So this is 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 4, 7, 8 to add up to 22. So this is 1 or 2, no 3 here. This can't be, this has to be 3 here because there's no other place for it in the row. And we can't have 1, 2, 1, 2 as a pair here because that would be consecutive. So this must be 8 here. That forces this to be 6, which makes that 8. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 9 and 6. 2 eliminates 2 in the rest of the box, and this can't be 6 or 7, so that's 9, which makes that 4. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 7 and 9. This can't be 8. It's 1, 2 as a pair. 2 eliminates 2 here, so that's 1, which makes that 2. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 1, which makes that 2. That leaves just a 5 remaining in box 3. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 3 and 5, which eliminates 5 there. So that's 3 and 5. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 9 and 8. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6 and 7. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 4 and 1. That means this can't be 4, so that's 6, which makes that a 4 there. And that's the solution. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what else to say about it. It's probably not easy, but it flowed very well throughout and was, I don't know, was pretty easy for me to solve, but I've done a lot of killer cage Sudoku, so I'm used to like adding up, subtracting up things and trying to figure that out. Oh, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.